All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
Later, near Kuttenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Uh-oh.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me?
Unstable. Why is it unstable?
I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Good point. And everything seems all right. Hold on. $721, $432. Oh, hang on. Da, da, da. Ding, da, 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 da. I think I'm gonna have to restart. Maybe not. It seems to have fixed itself. I'll be keeping an eye on it, though.
Usually
Alright.
there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen. But there's
Following
no
you,
other
my
path
lady.
Anyway.
Not afraid to get yourself down and dirty? We got another freaking ad coming up. So this part that's going to be uploaded, all we did was...
Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
We was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. We were scared to death. There was nothing we
He's
could
got
do. That's when he
claustrophobia.
was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Silly goose. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so all we did was talk to Rosa and Catherine. And now we're trying to get Catherine back to her home.
Oof. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Well, maybe that was
Maybe
going to be a
there
bad
is something
choice.
knightly about you, after all. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
You literally couldn't have walked through that. You walked through water deeper than that 5 seconds ago. Ooh, sinister music.
Oh, Sakra. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Well, if you're not going with a torch.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von
Incoming
Bergoff's
at
garrison at Malashar.
Thinking ads. All right.
And now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Not worried about that, my lady.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him!
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas?
You're a dead man.
Sakra. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Oh, well, that's one.
What do you want?
Where's the last one?
I'm all yours.
Through the neck.
Do it.
Come on. Easy peasy. Oh, what? What?
You can't take me!
Huh?
It's probably a good thing that Kunzlin isn't seeing this.
That was bizarre. Okay, hey, I'm gonna reload because that was bizarre.
I'm tired of dice anyway.
Well, let's play that. Who let you in here, fucker?
I'll show you.
Sakra. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show your stuff. I'm all yours.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Easy peasy.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
All right.
What a mess.
Show your stuff.
Come on then. Easy.
I've been waiting for you. Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
And before we do that, let's take your stuff. Or just your money.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm
Never
in one
better.
piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords,
Oh, that's right.
Or not at all.
if our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
It's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around. Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Go and get some sleep. I'll just take this guy. Hello? All right. Where am I supposed to sleep? Do I have any food? I guess I go through here.
They left no stone unturned.
Wow, they really did give this place the boot. Guess this is where I sleep. Oh, Henry. I handled all those beggars pretty easily.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I shall go and have a look. See, you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while.
I feel you there.
I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
That's right.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Okay, why did we lose our hood and helmet? Huh. Oh, hey, Mutt. I can actually move stuff to my horse now. Alright, we gotta go see Vavak again. He's gonna be so happy to see us. Here's a trough. Can't go that way. Can I go this way? Nope.
What's that? Bugger off.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
What are you snooping around for? Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Arm coming in.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in?
So Christian insisted he ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Well, that was easy. What are you doing?
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Is it so dark? Oh. I hear voices. How do I get over there? Where's Babak? This is very fishy. And this thing just keeps going and going. Where are those voices coming from? Surely I wouldn't have to go all the way up here just to figure out where this guy is. What am I looking for? They were not organized with men of Christian people. Surely when they realized me and Christian knew each other, they let me in to see him. There's nothing here. Better not be dead.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
Where is Vavak?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Surely he can't have just vanished.
I know for a fact you won't find him in town. And he's probably not hiding anywhere nearby either.
Shit. How long has he been gone?
A few days now. He took the money from his secret mint and disappeared at night.
What are you actually looking for here?
Bavak's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Has no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
no one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vivak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him.
So it's still
Unfortunately,
here.
Vivak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vivak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then.
Big
Can't hurt to
gains.
try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. You can trust me.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Me and
I
a
do
few
hope
others
so.
want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivak do something as crazy as that. So, why do you think I should take such a big risk? Do you know how much trouble Baresh's murder caused me? The one you neglected to tell me about.
It just never came up.
Oh,
I was
yeah, we
hoping
killed him.
that I'd take over the mint one day as it was. But now I'll have to get silver from God knows where. Why the hell should I help you?
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint, and I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
Most people here have never even heard Italian anyway.
Except Giuseppe, our captain of the guard. He's as Italian as Terzarima. And for weeks, he's been going on about nothing else but having the opportunity to talk to a compatriot.
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Good, as long as I
very
don't have
droll.
to see you
So
again.
will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court
I
cellars
probably
from
shouldn't be
outside.
telling him all this, but
That's how we'll get the silver out.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. But breaking through will take a lot of effort. And after that?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vivak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Alright, let's read this. Reading these lines. Know that I am long out of town. I know you sycophant, have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours. You
Routard? Polna?
lined rat. I wish it to you
Nas?
with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see
No
your
peace left
face
to
when
be
you
seen.
find out where I left you the key. Just to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground. The city council choke on the monastery wine. The secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. P.S. Huh. Alright, I guess eyes the key.
What an utter mess.
Yep. Gross.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Well, that was easy. Now we get back to Zishka. Alright, come on, Matt.
Matt!
Wonder if Rosa will talk to us. Oh, Rosa.
Watch out for witches.
Poor lass. Anyways, I got the key.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
Forward to it.
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Apisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
The commander of the Italian court is a native Italian. If we're going to be convincing, we'll have to be damn cautious and hope the legate doesn't say anything he shouldn't. Let's pray Godwin can keep it under control.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but few people can match my gift for languages. It would be a sin not to use it. Sono un buon gustaio. Le donne qui sono bellissime. E il vino è delizioso.
Forget it. That face of yours is known all over town. You'll stand at the back and try to be invisible.
But Godwin could
I
surely
still love his
benefit from
voice.
some Italian lessons.
I would rather teach a horse the basse danse.
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so.
What a
If I'm
close-up.
going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
No.
Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not?
Half brother.
Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Okay. So let's talk to Samuel? No? Ask Rosa about the underground passageways. Well, she was... Oh, she's awake now. My lady.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Do you
Tell
know
me more
anything
about this
the
mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Alright, Samuel, you ready?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
I'm just gonna follow you, my guy. Who is searching for me? This don't look like no kitchen. My goodness, why is it so dark? Hey. Oh.
Let us go. Pah, that smell. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. This poor soul must have been here a long time.
What?
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here. Do you hear that too? Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
A rat, or maybe a bat. Ow! What the fuck are you doing here?
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. So you have a weapon? Big
Nothing
deal.
here. We have to go somewhere else.
We ready?
Must be somewhere else. This is not it. It does not go any further. So it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
Oi, that sounds
Does not
different.
go any
We
further.
have it.
So it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
That
That
might
was
do
easy.
it.
Come. Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help, but I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Probably. I just want to get to more fighting.
I saw me coming.
Good morning, Henry.
Morning. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Can I go out this way? Oh, Zishka. How many bird points? 4. Let's go, Viper. Ooh. Warfare. Seems good enough. Oh, Zishka. Is Rosa busy? Can she teach us something now? Oh, she's not here.
Should I take that as a thank you? Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my gratitude.
Why? You're threatening her. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint. And a good thing too. At least you don't remember what happened next. Trust me, I'd rather forget it too.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Oh, money.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet.
Takes me back to the
If we don't
monastery
persuade him
days.
to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Well, we miss not having another warrior.
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right, let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Let's get up.
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many speak Italian around here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Christian of Pisek says the guards at the court are commanded by a native Italian. If he sees through our little ruse, that's the end for us.
You really know how to spoil a man's day, don't you?
Excuse me?
But what of it? Like a common soldier would have any business talking to a cardinal. In the worst case, I'll tell him to fuck off. I remember that much in Italian at least.
Of course you do. Alright. Get ready to go to Lawrence. I don't remember where to go. This my bed? No. How do I... Oh, sorry, Zishka. Oh yeah, I have to go out and around. Oh, hey, Rosa.
Could you teach me something?
Of course, but I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Increase scholar. Hey, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Could you teach me?
Of course, but I warn you in advance. So,
I'd like you to show me some archery. You shoot like a... well, a wild woman.
I prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
Listen closely, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Money well spent. Maybe our archery will get better. Here's hoping. Who are all you, miners? Hey, buddy. Mutt, shut it. Is my bed in here? Yep. What can I put away? I don't use this. Why am I wearing worse gloves? Let's sleep and save. At least we'll be able to find where we're supposed to go after this. Get our torch out. Okay, he's above me. Oh.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
Easy peasy. Games. What? Oh.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They must get away!
That's not how a whistle like that works, but okay. Oh, not a horse chase.
Go!
Stai attento!
Quick!
Ti ucciderò!
Go!
Ti ucciderò!
Come on, Pebbles.
Più veloce! Scipce! Aiuto!
Go! Ca!
Figlio di puttana! Pianete Gozuke!
Quick!
Ti ucciderò!
He's getting farther and farther.
Ca!
Figlio di puttana! Più veloce!
Quick!
Stai attento!
Go!
No! Ti starà scappo! Spara! No! Ti starà scappo!
Go!
Più veloce!
Forza! Più veloce!
No! Ti starà scappo!
Fate qualcosa!
lad? Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no.
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Come on, Pebbles. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa vi Vergine Maria?
Kurva, un gambe!
Aiuto!
Was that necessary?
Hey.
Who even are you?
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
He's dead.
Nic mu nie jest lekko tumaniony.
He's dead.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse.
Przecież nie chciałem, no. Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
You're wearing a helmet. I think that's Adder. He's freaking dead.
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're gonna be him.
Because you're the legate now.
Godwin hates his life. Martyr, you help the legate attain martyr.
That didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his legate act fools the church council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway.
He did run after
Trust
all.
Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
Yes. Approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a point in this story. After returning to every party, access to the world will be restricted for a while and some cycles will not be available. We got an ad coming up. Come on, ad. You gonna start?
Incoming ad break.
There it is. All right.
No reason to waste time.
And it's all gonna go to hell like it usually does. Game save. Oh well. I'll probably play this game again on my own time.
Well, Henry, how is it going?
Well, not so bad.
I'm glad to hear it. Stop playing the fool and try to get it right at least once.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, Vostra Eminenza. You got it
We
right.
just have to
I'd
hope
like to
Godwin
punch
can
you
keep
in the
up the
face.
act long enough.
But the way you look is punishment
If
enough.
your other fucks up, we're all as good as dead. If I was him, I'd pull an entire puppet show out of my arse at the banquet if it would save our necks. Or...
I think you made it clear.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your arse.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
Which it's going to. Yep.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be alright for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Is this how you treat your allies? What about Martin Oderin? Does Godwin know you might leave his father there to rot?
Ah, Godwin's more of a ball and chain than a beloved son to Lord Odorin.
Godwin will understand. He knows how it goes.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Oh, learn basics of Italian. I don't want to speak to him. Nope.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then.
Herculean.
I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera,
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signori.
Perfect. You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly
Grazie.
often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie.
Molte
Thank you very
grazie.
much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi. Mi sono
Scusi.
perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close.
Oh,
Now
dear.
let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge.
Fate la legge, trovato l'ignano.
Wrong. Listen carefully. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Wiem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, Leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we
This is
going to do now?
going
Mamselle
to go
Rosa will give you
terribly.
some clothes to change into. When you loot the pot, go and see Godwin.
Pick up Italian clothes from Lady Rosa. Why are our... Why does it keep doing that?
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing.
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them.
Good morning, Henry.
Good health to you, Lady Rosa.
No, wait, I need to speak to you. Don't go downstairs.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
Okay, good. Prepare to leave for the Italian court. Wait, do we have our... Good. Is it wise to drink before the council?
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
I heard it was a horrible massacre, and there were no survivors.
Horseshit, lad. That's just horseshit. It was a massacre. Aye. A terrible slaughter. But the other side lost many men as well.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, I also fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vladko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zhishka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence.
We're playing as Godwin now.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
What's that? What's that? You're an alcoholic. Your strength, speed, and vitality are reduced by 3 until you have a drink. Plus, your stamina is a little slower to recover. Long-term abstinence will cure you.
Vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene.
Signores,
Forse
signore,
anche quest'amico
senti,
polacco-
italiano, cardinal.
Perfetto, già da tempo polacca.
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto l'ho preso. Nearly gratis.
Opere d'arte, dici?
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita to Gutenberg.
Guaranteed genuine.
Rara croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
Straight from the chapel of Corpus Christi in Prague.
And I also have a questa bella statuina di legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship. It would impress even the Pope himself.
Mi ha attirato l'attenzione alla statua di Santa Barbara.
I'm not sorpreso, è un pezzo unico creato from an unknown autore.
It's older than your grandma.
Forse it is older than Gutenberg. Ci lo sa?
Allora la compro.
Magnifico! Tutti envy you. Come sicuramente lo sai. We are construendo una cattedrale in her honor.
That is, we were building it. I mean, not me personally.
Se la tua magnificenza allows me, la costruzione will be used to praise ancor de Pio nostro Dio. Would you like qualcos altro, signore?
Mi interessa la croce con le reliquie.
You have chosen molto bene. È a great lavoro by Master Wolf from Gutenberg. Dall'inizio del regno King Wenceslas, the emperor himself, dare lui the bone of San Giacomo from the Capella del Corpo de Dio.
A true holy relic.
They say it possiede il potere of the cure, miraculous maximus.
È una bella storia. Me la porto.
Grazie, cardinale. Grazie. You really know your arte. Ovunque andrai. Tutti envy you. A great ricordo from Gutenberg.
Let's hope he doesn't examine it too closely. The silver layer's pretty thin.
Shut your pie-hole. San Giacomo, from this momento on, will proteggere you, his strong mano.
This bone is really human, too.
Ti serve something else?
Mi basta.
As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un'altra cosa?
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione.
I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Where's Henry? There's Henry.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, coloni.
Welcome to
Prawda? Gadacie jak pomyleńcy.
Cosa stai bratterando in polacco, caffone? Vuoi che ci scopri?
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh dear.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Ex optatus vos video cutne antique, eminentia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini inseque menime. Manete. Insolitum. Te alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credis. Enrico talem benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem
Interesting enough. Finish today's work yet. They will be done soon and everything will settle down.
Finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum.
Genuine grosh may only be minted
Tantum
here.
grossum verum licet codere. In fabricis
Silver bars are hammered into sheets in the smithies on the right side of the courtyard, and the
Ex quo numi cudantur.
Cur in monitam imus.
In sedibus est aria sumptuosa. Permissum acceppi ud ad acta hic vocarum. Et epulum. Certe contentus eris. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic.
Assignment, but let us not tarry. We should move on.
Set non moremus. Pergamus.
Lead the way.
Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo
saluto,
et
signor
unum
Cardinale.
proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis.
Oh gosh, it's the captain.
Etse imperator custodum aule italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Salve! Che sorpresa! Come sei finito a Kutnahora, mio caro?
Da bambino il mio papà era tagliapietre al cantiere. La mia mamma e i miei fratelli sono tornati a Napoli e io sono rimasto qui.
Perché sei rimasto?
Vi deve essere chiaro perché mi sono trovato una donna qui.
Ti piace la vita a Kutnahora?
Non mi lamento. Mi ci sono abituato da quando sono venuto qua. Tranne l'inverno e il cibo strano. Per fortuna mia moglie ha imparato a cucinare come da noi. È una cuoca eccellente.
No, too difficult.
Piacere di averti conosciuto, Giuseppe. Magari avremo tempo di chiacchierare più tardi.
È stato un onore, Eminenza.
Bene. Posso musne
Molto
pregare?
bene.
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Insegue me, queso.
Nervous. Nervous. There's... What's his name?
Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sedlice hospitium sed circumstantia. Difficile sicut.
Tua emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere. Sedlice monastarii gratia mons cutna magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona forsorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus ario templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales. Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
Oh my gosh. Oh. We were talking so fine outside, and now it's just, we get in and it's like...
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incommode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Nevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sedlici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinales, quae est opinio papae Bonifaci hoius casus?
I don't know. Sidlets, Brotherhood.
Papa sodalitatum sustenet. Renovare vult edificationum sanctae Barbarae templi sub patronato Clarici paretialis edis Pnevitianae.
Laudentur Iesus Christus, et sapiens Papa Bonifacius.
Satis temerarium concilium est. Mons cutna semper supportatus monasterio et clerici paritialis edis maline fuit. Misite per medium mundum ut discordium seminatus sis et dissensionem inter credentes peorum factus sis?
Ex contrario, nihil arbitratum est. De hoc loquamur.
Gaudio id audire.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fact certiorem adjuvatorem tum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Signor
His line must be
Cardinale.
sufficiently drunk. Keep your level, and you'll be speaking like don't overdo.
There are no soldiers in your backyard.
True enough. But I hear refugee stories every day.
Hey,
Wine. Wine.
you deaf? Cardinale.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
Everybody can hear this.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janusz think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
To the games of the local lords.
The vision of wealth and power has clouded
Waiting is killing
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here.
How do I?
What else am I to do?
Lament.
Pay attention.
I heard a cannon belonging.
I need to drink. Oop.
No, I could say two masses, one after the other.
The whole of Prague. I even know a merry song about it.
What song?
I don't remember the exact words, but it went something like this. Wise von Berger's face long drawn.
Okay, so 2 cuts that'll do.
How apt.
It's finally going to happen. Everything will turn out for the best.
Hopefully the legate...
Oh, it's already going down. Oh crap.
Pope Bonaventure is a traditionalist.
Are you still getting into fights with the farmhands?
The only question
Not
is
anymore.
whether the brother
It's inappropriate for a priest.
I'm glad to hear you gave it up.
Nothing else they can do.
They miss it sometimes. There was this fellow.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis. Bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ile aduavare.
Sire velum de hoc concilio. Ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est, ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons
Yeah, I'm
cutna
with y'all
vere
there.
proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eius conditoris non potesse sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est.
verre gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Euxta ecclesiam sancte barbarae statuam eme. Dicitur opus rarum vulgarus auctorus esse.
Nostros sculptores exceptionales esse, et petites artifices. Puto tu esse contentus.
A figurine? Ha! You can get a dozen of those for a groschen at the market.
I bet they fleeced him like a sheep, the fool.
Reliquias raras minimo emi. Crux cum reliquias sancti Jacobi.
Certe tu contentus. He bought a crucifix with a bone of St. James. Where could he get such a thing?
A genuine one? Nowhere.
Someone got the better of him.
But it's strange to see a papal legate fall for the tricks of relic hawkers.
You're right. It is strange. Magna fortuna tu. Gratulationes sinceras.
Nihil aliud emi.
Sitio tu invenis aliquid.
We can recommend something else to him.
Something really expensive. Make him splash out.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminentia.
We should have sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't...
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra eminentia.
Laudetur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue. Id est sudalitatis. Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, eminentia. Magis auctoritatem
Danger from
monasteri et
monstering,
clerici
the only
paratialis
parallel
edis
parallel
malenensis
town.
non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi et transitionem omnium iurum sacrum.
So you want to separate from the church and build your own.
Sed auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urb certota regio occidentalis debet pnevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutinae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eus edificationem erunt.
Intelligo, perfecte.
Gaudebimus sino sustenebis, eminentia.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
Post multos annos discordie denique sparamus in justitiam, cum letitia sermonum tuum finalum audeum.
Musa, you're here.
Alienigena.
Tua eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehe Musa. Ex distanti malia venio.
Cures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctrina didis.
Let me tell you about the gospel,
tenet
Sonny.
mes lectura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Notabilis est, ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Praesipue modum in quo solveta.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
Abire debeo.
Intelligo. Fortunam tibi ex optimo.
I don't want to press them.
Domini.
Seems suspicious in asking.
Vestra eminentia.
How would I know that? How would the legate know that?
Sire velem que rogatus vestri sint. Pautsis verbis et concreti queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio
powers that
et
have always
paritiae
belonged
malanensi,
to them.
auctoritas revertate sempere orum fuit.
Praecipium ius baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis, et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus antipapale diruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditione sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram intelligo.
Magnificum. Speramus te nos sustenturum esse.
Admiratus sum pulchritudine et magnitudine montes Cutna.
Sepe audimus ab omnibus partibus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta sumus alias sententias habemus.
Item. Sub semine lucenti, occultatur locus plenus peccatorum.
Crimina, fraudes, occisiones, ea urbs animam suam quotidie perdit, et eventus factorum sodalitatis, quam plus tenet volumen numorum, quam bonum eos paretia
That's
norum.
not what they said.
Et iam comperi. In viis fraudatoris ambulant. Falsas merces vendunt.
De eo audivi,
Haud admiror.
spero te victimam non fuisse.
Timeo victima esse. Persuasores errant. Certi it nihil est de quo gloria eius sanctitate.
Perfecte intelligo, sed reconstitutionem errorum ad alias partes mitere debis.
Promito tibi custodes nostros hos fraudatorus insecuturos esse, si in parentia nostra obvenient.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. What is our objective? Just help Henry. Where's Henry? Can I go here? Nope. How am I supposed to help Henry?
Christiane, amicicare.
Latinum mea non bonum. So let's talk in our own language. But quietly. You hear?
We should help Henry and the others somehow. Any ideas?
I have. Look at those guards. If you showed even the slightest concern about your safety, the watch would be reinforced. That means less guards in the court.
You could see to that?
Not I. Jerome Naz is in charge of all that today. Knowing him, I'm sure he won't refuse you.
What's your view of the church conflict?
It's a simple matter of money. So everyone here is fighting for the success of their side. Almost to the blood. Those from Sedlets and Marlene aren't happy with some of the mining money going to the Penuits parish, which Santa Barbara falls under. I get that. On the other hand, Kuttenberg has a right to its cathedral. It's funded from its money. My brother Peter is one of the biggest patrons. But he can't be here today for obvious reasons. So I suppose I should probably be on the Brotherhood's side. But it's like choosing whether to get hit over the head with a hammer or an axe. You'll bleed all the same, and it doesn't change anything.
See you later.
Hang in there.
Okay, where's Jerome?
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, cardinalis?
Discuss the guards.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis, fortiores sunt, nunquam sis quid accideri possit.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here. His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here.
Ave.
Dominus tecum.
Shall we get going? Get started once you are ready.
You're the one who should begin.
Yai, curva. All right, we do this.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi sancte Barbara dicate currabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolvam, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale. Ad latus eorum inclino qui pecuniam tenent, ad latus incolarum montis cutna, he mutationes inseperunt, sodalitatis initium et novi templi edificationem sustinerunt, secundum desideria eorum, sodalitas presidium omnium terrenurum montis cutna accipere debet.
In coras urbis audire. Hi administrationem spiritualem intellegunt.
Non tantum de administratione spirituali locvimur. Cardinalis benedicit. Hic que solvet postremum verbum dare debet.
Debemus tantum te interrogare.
Audite nunc consilium meum, quod fiducia pape Bonifaci sustenetur, donationes urbanas ecclesiasticas tantum sodalitas et clerici paretiales edes beneficiana administrabunt, monasterium sed Letianum et paretia marinensis tantum paretias conservabunt quae eorum sunt.
Tale concilium resolute interpello, revertere ad statum ab hunc non nullos annos.
Sometimes change is necessary.
Vis ne pauperis fiamus? Delere gloriam monasteri, sed Letiani quod per secula edificata est? Nuntium instans bitamus pape Bonifacio et interrogationem rogabimus? Et novum legatum, quisque alias certe melius et in beneficium causae constituit.
Plane ridiculum est, Domini Abbas. Cum tibi aliquid, dignitas tua sitius
adesquam nix in igni liquesit. Absurdum est vos Bohemicus vobis gravitatum tribueri, quum possit concilium accipere in nomine pape, de multis cogitabitis, in loco tuo tatio quia animus omnium ad te convertis, tibi gratis svadio.
Tu, me ludificaris?
Plegatus sis, Domini Abbas. Imprudentia desit.
Tanta contumatia.
Asvetse concilio et verecundiam noli perdere. Monasterium nihil amitet, magnum et dives est et erit.
Tu id faciliter dicis, mihi adversa pugna.
Et ars cladam accipere est signum hominum magnorum. Ita non est ut dico? Ita est, et id finitum est. Gratias tibiago, Deus me.
We've won! Long live the papal legate.
Praise the Lord.
Long live the papal legate.
May he live long and prosper.
We've won!
We'll meet next Thursday to arrange all the details.
A quarter of a century it took. Jesus Christ be praised.
Thanks be to heaven and to Pope Boniface.
Praise be the Pope. All hail.
So, we can go home now, right?
It's about time, Abbot.
All hail!
Long live the Brotherhood! Long live the Brotherhood!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Better shut it.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Ya estás brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Oh dear. Here we go. Take out the guards. Alright, hold on. Do I have a dagger equipped? Yes. Nope. Wait, what am I wearing?
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Oh, shoot. Hang on.
I've been waiting for you. So he's a sword fighter, eh? Ha! Ah! Ah!
Punishment by the blade, my favorite. Oh. Ah. Fuck you.
I'm all yours.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
No fear, I'll take that swine!
Show your stuff!
Punishment by the blade, my favorite!
Well, that didn't go well. That did not go well at all. Okay, hang on. Where am I supposed to go again? So we come to defense to the inside. My judges to the guards in the courtyard. Please tell me I can get behind him.
I'll hack you up like you deserve. Ah, fuck that!
Now you'll see that crime doesn't pay!
Punishment by the blade, mine!
Can I put my armor on? Is that something I can do? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Can I? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go with that. So they're kind of on a rotation.
Incoming at break.
Dawn's still fucking hours away.
Fucker!
No fear. I'll take that swine. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Wet! You want to try me? Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
Come on then. Now you'll see what we do with criminals.
You want surrender?
Bastard. Ha! Ha!
Show me your neighbor! I'll chop you up on the spot! That was something! I'll hack you up like you deserve.
Know your stuff.
Oh, come on.
What are you doing here? You were supposed to get... Come on, then! Now you see what we do with criminals, bastard!
There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Did he just move on? Join your compatriot in death. Alright, there's one. Where are the rest of them?
Huh? I heard something. Fun's over. I'll kick you. Ah! Ah!
Show your stuff! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Oh! No! No! Fuck!
Come on then. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Oh, no, fuck.
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know. He should have been here by now. What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start? This place is huge. Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook. Surely you do not think he would? That's exactly what I think. Mais non. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands. Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether regions. No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure. We'll see what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
Oh dear. Is that Brabant? Yep, he's not there.
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Ty kurwa nie widzisz, że ja tu chędozę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
And it's all about to fall apart.
Mi dispiace, amico. La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
No.
Hai giurato che non mi avresti mai più fatto una cosa del genere. L'hai giurato!
Cosa stai blatterando? Non ho detto nulla del genere. When you fucked Lousy Mary, you too told me you'd never do it again.
Sono passati 5 anni!
That doesn't matter.
Quindi continui a vendicarti per questo? Per un solo fottutissimo passo falso?
2 fucking missteps, and yes, I will. I haven't enjoyed sleeping with you in a long time, you know.
È incredibile. È come parlare con un muro. No?
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Cosa? Che cosa intendi? Ah, capisco. Vuoi dire che ho sempre una scelta? Quindi dovrei tollerare l'infedeltà di mia moglie in bella vista. È questo che intendi? Io non posso. Non posso farlo, ovviamente. Ah, è questo che intendevi. Hai ragione. Non ci salto dalla finestra. È meglio che butti via la zuppa avariata.
But, Giuseppe...
Vattene via, donna infedele. Non voglio vederti mai più. Vattene! Adesso lasciatemi sedere qui da solo un momento, amici. Devo pensare ai prossimi passi.
Yeah, just don't leave this room. And the fact that I'm covered in blood.
What was that supposed to mean, Adder?
You were supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Ugh, you were using your own tool on the cook.
It was damn stupid.
I'd say so.
I would perhaps use a harsher term.
Ale nie musicie w kółko o tym mielić, nie? Co się stało, to się nie odstanie. Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get the tools.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Let's do it.
Nervous.
Captain, are you there?
Ziszko!
It's not here.
I don't feel good.
Not here. This isn't it. It's not here.
It does not even make sense here.
I hear it.
Not here. It's not here. Not here. It's not here. Not here. This isn't it.
I don't know what you want from me.
Solid wall. Not here. Here they are. I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Hmm.
Lady?
Really as hell with that pen.
La cour italienne is ours.
Yet we have no lords or silver, so...
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotsnov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Guards, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service. Your saintliness. No. Shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
This is damn good.
And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
He almost screwed it up.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye, the royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other
Good.
nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba, he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos, have words with him.
If you like, but take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us? Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Henry here will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parleying skills many times.
Aye.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First we'll open the treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janos, Ada and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got it. Jasne, kurwa.
Sure.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, finally, silver! Open it up, Henry.
Jeez! Look at all that grosh.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Rifat Palais, mon ami.
All right, men. To the task!
Free the lords.
Henry, we do it!
Ciekawi mnie ten osiłek.
Let's do it.
Yeah, great!
Hold your horses, youngster. If you want to discuss something with me, nice and easy, all right?
This fella a fucking bull.
The Italian court is ours, Chubba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peaceful way, eh?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. Kezeluk.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So, you should be nice and let Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
25, 27.
Come on, Chubba. Honestly, you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against us. You might be the strongest man in Hungary. You might be full of confidence, but you've no idea what you're up against. I've seen what these two can do in a fight. Even knights in full armor didn't stand a chance. And out there, Dry Devil, Captain Zizka, you may have heard those names. Great warriors. I'd say your head'll be the only thing rolling down those stairs.
Well, I did hear those names. Damn. If you are telling the truth, you really have an edge, even against me. If I release them, mind, I am only thinking aloud. If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
You'll say you had no other choice. It was a life or death situation.
Well, I suppose you might go for that. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do for you.
I understand. Go with God, Chubba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
It will be a pleasure, Chaba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Game save.
Henry?
Papa!
My dear.
Can we not stand on reunion? We have a...
Father.
You took care of your brother. Now you took care of me. I was wrong about you, son.
Oh, we did the right thing.
I'm glad you've made peace.
Me too. More than you can imagine.
It's taken a long time. Far too long.
Thanks, Henry.
We both thank you.
Incorrect use of the word to. Should have been T-O-O.
Henry, thank you.
Can I do anything for you?
You've done enough already. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect you won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
So it was a success?
That's a weight off my shoulders. Thank you for everything you've done for us, Henry. You're a good man. One day you'll make someone very happy.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Rutard Palace and wait for you all there. That passageway is frightening. But what the hell? And then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
So, farewell for now, Rosa.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
Did you want something from me?
I would like to draw your attention to the treasures hidden here, my dear Goy brother. You are new to Kuttenberg, and I would not want you to regret missing any opportunities to discover its graces, of which there are many.
So tell me, what can I find here?
Our people are not even allowed in here, but that does not mean we do not know what is inside. I have a pretty clear idea where to find things. There is a lot. Weapons, armor, silver, rare manuscripts, all sorts. If there's one place in the world where you can get rich, it is here. And I will take advantage of it. I deserve it for everything this town has done to my people.
What about those rare manuscripts?
The personal library of King Wenceslas is here, upstairs in the palace. It is said there are pieces there from Emperor Charles's collection. Those are surely worth a lot. Try climbing that spiral staircase and see for yourself.
What about the weapons?
As you might expect, they are stored in the armory, upstairs above the kitchen. There are some rare pieces there.
The silver is in the treasury, isn't it?
Of course. But not only there. You will find silver sheets used to mint groschen in the smithies and the pack house.
Well, good luck, son.
And to you, make the most of every moment here. You will not get another chance.
So I can loiter a little bit. Spiral staircase. Hello? Hello? Can I not go in there? Look at this armor. I got better. 111? $129. 102. 109. 105. 107. Ugh. 131. I'll take those. Ooh. I don't want that. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't need those. Ooh, halberd. 200. 230. Can I go in here? Nope. Where are these manuscripts? Wait a minute. How do I get to... Ugh. Where are these books? Can't deprive dear Rosa of her books. Nimble fingers. Ah, that's where like looks like I could find some books. Oh, it's gonna overload me. 449. Yeah, I don't really need this. Now to find Zizka. Left quite a good bit in there for you. Now it's all about to go to crap.
I'm here. Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienko will be happy. He's bored out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What about Capon?
He said he wouldn't mind staying. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to go into the passageway. But
You're not
orders
wrong.
have to be obeyed, noble or not. We could get in a lot of trouble otherwise.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
I can't even believe how smoothly everything went.
Why wouldn't it? A good plan and a good crew. What could go wrong?
Shishka,
What's going on?
they're here.
Who?
Soldiers, braggers. They're coming from all sides.
We've
Oh,
got
dear.
company.
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Eric.
Zizka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markbart's arse in Sedlets?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
What do you want?
Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit.
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishrand's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
Oh, sheesh.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
Your master's dead, and now it's your turn.
You don't stand a chance, asshole! I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence!
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself! You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day!
You're gonna die, you bastard! I'll take care of it myself, just like with Istvan.
Enough talk! On my command! Attack!
Wait a minute. I do not have a pole arm.
Defend the walls! We have to hold! Fuck! I can't get a shot in! Haven't had enough yet! Got you! Defend the walls! We have to hold! Can't take like damn it! He's dead! Hey! I need a hand here! Will not fall! Start praying! Now I'll have you!
Show your stuff! That won't work on me! I still can't quite do that! Take that! Bucket, you shit!
Even your own mummy will not recognize you now! Don't spare it! Don't spare it!
That's not good.
Come on! Let's get out of here before they break through!
Surprise, surprise! Te skurwysyny lubią to robić od tyłu.
Od tyłu to boli. I naprawdę robi się gównianie.
Go, Capon.
Eric! Stay out of it, Blackamoor! Or you might get hurt. What the fuck you keeping at? Move it!
Got him. Thanks, Musa.
What are you waiting for, you idiots? Kill them! To the crypt! Stop hanging around! Come on! Come on, move your asses! Put on your bastards.
Love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Henry, what happened? Where are we?
You saved my life.
We can discuss this later, yes? Let us get out of here. Quickly, now!
Oh, Henry.
Brother!
Thank God! He's alive!
Musa saved me.
What? Musa of Mali? How?
Don't ask. I'm not sure myself what happened.
Musa. It's a good thing I went away from that door on time.
Enough of the speculation. Let's go! Adol Janos and Kubienka have already gone on ahead. Capon too.
He was trailing behind us like a dazed sheep. I hope he didn't get lost.
Shit, yeah. Ever since Nabokov, he's scared as hell of confined spaces. I ought to go and check on him.
Let us go then.
Poor Hans.
There is no time to waste. But it is not very pleasant here.
Right, I know. Crepes do tend to stink.
It's gone, without a trace.
Are you in the passageway?
I don't get it. I was so scared. But there was no other way out. And now it's gone. Completely.
So you managed to conquer your fear?
Not quite. I was really afraid. Shitting myself. But my just feet carried me on into the passageway. And then there was that terrible noise. I collapsed on the ground. I started thinking of Nabokov. I thought I was finished.
I'm proud of you,
But then
Hans.
I came to, And that was it. It's a miracle.
So you're all right?
Never better. As you can see, I'm no easy mark. And you? You had it pretty bad for a while, eh?
And the important thing is you're all right. If something happened to you, I'd never forgive myself.
If something happened to me, it wouldn't be your fault. You do your job well.
I know.
I owe you a nice chunk of meat and a keg of wine.
Not to mention a couple of estates.
Right. Let's go.
You did say a couple of estates. All right, let's go, fellers and lady.
What was that bullshit? Where could he have heard that?
You believe that cock-up? I do not.
Chciał was tylko wkurwić.
I think so too.
What did he say?
That he only fucking with you. That some...
Jeez, that's a lot of silver.
Vite! Quickly! Get it loaded and get ready. They could be here any moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
No! Bracie! Kurwa! Almost! Almost! Ale nam się udało. A teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach.
Je suis désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Wait!
Kill them!
Don't be stupid!
You're joking. I knew we couldn't trust him.
Incoming at break.
Daggum ad coming at the perfect plot twist time. That pisses me off. So what's your plan, Brabant? Take the silver, double cross us?
French can't betray us! He's trying to make off with his silver!
Come on, stop him!
Come on!
Fuck you!
Round him up!
Get ready to leave this life.
Come on, take it easy!
Bugger.
No chance!
Come and get a free indulgence, eh?
Damn it!
Leszek! Oh, fuck. Żaboja. Ujebał komara. Come on. You still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh? Swoją matką.
We've got to move. Get him onto the wagon.
No, no! No. Do not hold corpse. Better to take living.
We have to go.
Niech choć raz w życiu odmówię modlitwę w spokoju.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving.
Boże, zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada. Zabiłem też w życiu wielu ludzi, przeważnie jeszcze większych skurwysynów niż ja. Może to sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Świeć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo Twoje.
Be on the alert. They might be nearby.
Fuck! There's one of them lying over there.
Can't have got far. We'll catch up with them outside of town.
I didn't expect that to get me.
Horsemen!
Kubienka has been hit!
We'll all end up dead like this! To Sukdal! Hey! Open the gate!
We did it. Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you alright?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake, with a wounded man here! Quick! Bandages and water, now!
You got him. You're right. You're right.
Are we all here? No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kubienka too.
Kubienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck him.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bringing Sigismund Silva here, he'll come and squash us like lice.
We need your help.
We need God's help.
Oh, we're approaching the beginning of the game.
What do you think? Have we got any chance against them?
Well, sure. But against that whole army...
Henry! Wake up!
Ziska?
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What?
That's surprisingly optimistic. I don't trust it.
Sigismund is pulling out.
As if his arse was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found out he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
How do you know Sigismund has pulled out?
I sent Captain Frenzel and his men out last night scouting, and they saw it with their own eyes. Ask him yourself. He's with the others in the courtyard, already boozing it up.
What if his withdrawal is just a trap?
That would be a costly trap even for the royal coffers. To withdraw an entire army just like that? Not likely.
Where do you think Sigismund and his army withdrew to?
Where do you think? Back to Hungary, of course. I heard reports that Ladislaus of Naples disembarked in Zadar and declared himself king behind Sigismund's back. While he was sticking his fucking nose into our affairs, back home someone torched his throne right under his arse. And then when we took all the silver he had to pay his troops, he had to quickly withdraw his knights. The only thing he's left behind here are his royal turds. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
What are we going to do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Berghoff.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Rutard and the other lords are going to Podebrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there, so they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobst sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Rutard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the Outer Bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
It's enough to talk to Rutard. So get going. And try to get there sober, all right? I can hear the dry devil's drunken babbling all the way up here.
We are hungry. Let's drink a marigold. I have to give Rosa her books.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't. Sigismund might have pulled out, but there's still work to be done here. I think Žižka will want to wait for Jobst.
In that case, you ought to come with us. We'll be relaying a message to Jobst. I'm certain Anush will be there as well.
Good day, Henry. We're about to leave.
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
Farewell then. I'll miss you.
Wait. I haven't properly thanked you for saving Father. Oh. Why not? This is probably the last time we'll see each other.
Thank you.
Farewell, Henry. Your heart is in the right place.
I have books for you. Speaking of, if I'm not going to give them to you.
As his cousin and yet his guardian.
I think that is going to do it. I'm going to save. Yep, that's going to do it for tonight. 3.5 hours is quite a good length. Hopefully, tomorrow I'll have a new emote that I'll be able to use. Anyways, I'll get this uploaded, and everyone, have a good night and a wonderful weekend. Oh, there we go.